At 78, Sally Field finally reveals the truth about Smokey and the Bandit. Sally Field is an American actress whose career spans over 6 decades, marked by an impressive range of performances across television, film, and theater. She was born on November 6, 1946, in Pasadena, California, to Margaret Moreland, a homemaker, and Richard Field, an Army officer. Raised in a family that struggled with both financial instability and emotional upheaval, Sally's early life was marked by the challenges of navigating her parents' tumultuous marriage and her father's tragic death when she was just 4 years old. This early experience with loss and change would later influence her emotional depth as an actress. Her acting career began in the early 1960s, when she appeared in small television roles, eventually landing a breakthrough role in the 1965 TV series Gidget, where she portrayed the title character, a surf-loving teen girl. While the show was short-lived, it helped establish Sally's early presence in the entertainment industry. In the years that followed, she became more recognized for her work, notably in the popular series The Flying Nun, 1967–1970, where she played Sister Bertrille, a nun with the ability to fly. The role was quirky and charming, allowing Sally to showcase her comedic timing and unique style. However, it was clear that her acting range extended far beyond these lighthearted roles. Field's transition to film began in the 1970s, and her career began to take shape with notable roles that would come to define her. She became known for her ability to portray complex and layered characters. Her breakthrough film role came with Norma Rae, 1979, where she portrayed a Southern factory worker who becomes a union activist. The performance earned her the Academy Award for Best Actress, a milestone that confirmed her status as one of the top actresses of her generation. Field's portrayal of Norma Rae was lauded not only for its emotional depth but for its powerful social commentary on workers' rights and the fight for justice. Over the next decade, Sally Field's career continued to flourish, as she appeared in films such as Absence of Malice, 1981, Places in the Heart, 1984, and Steel Magnolias, 1989. In Places in the Heart, Field again earned an Academy Award nomination, this time for her portrayal of a widowed woman struggling to survive during the Great Depression. Her delicate and empathetic portrayal of the character resonated with audiences and critics alike, securing her place as a versatile and dynamic actress capable of handling both dramatic and comedic roles. While Field's film career was flourishing, she also worked in television, demonstrating her exceptional range as an actress. One of her most iconic television roles came in Brothers and Sisters, 2006–2011, where she played Nora Walker, a loving and sometimes overbearing mother in a family drama. This role, which earned her a Golden Globe and multiple Emmy nominations, allowed her to bring warmth and depth to the character, once again showcasing her ability to balance humor and emotion in a way few other actresses could. Sally Field's career also includes theater work, where she displayed her considerable talent on stage. Her performances in plays like The Glass Menagerie and The Little Foxes earned critical acclaim, proving that her abilities extended beyond the screen. Whether in television, film, or theater, Field's work has been characterized by her dedication to creating authentic, deeply human characters, often breaking stereotypes and delivering powerful performances that leave lasting impressions. Field's personal life has been as rich and complex as her career. She has been married twice, first to Stephen Craig, with whom she had 2 sons, and later to Alan Greisman, with whom she has 1 son. Throughout her career, Sally has remained committed to her family while balancing her demanding professional life. Her advocacy for social issues, particularly women's rights and equality, has also played a significant role in her life. She has been a vocal supporter of causes such as abortion rights, LGBTQ+ rights, and other forms of social justice, using her platform to effect change in the world beyond entertainment. In addition to her impressive acting career, Sally Field has received numerous awards and accolades for her work, including 2 Academy Awards, 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, and a Screen Actors Guild Award, among many others. Her recognition extends beyond the stage and screen, as she has earned a reputation for being a grounded, compassionate, and generous individual, beloved by colleagues and fans alike. Her work has inspired countless actors and actresses to pursue their dreams in the industry, and her legacy continues to influence generations of artists who look to her as a role model. At 78, Sally Field finally reveals the truth about Smokey and the Bandit. Sally Field, the iconic actress known for her versatile performances and powerful on-screen presence, has always been an enigma to many of her fans. Over the years, she has graced the big screen in a variety of roles that have captivated audiences, but none more so than her portrayal of the spirited and feisty Carrie in Smokey and the Bandit, 1977. The film, which became a major hit and has since solidified itself as a classic in American pop culture, paired Field with legendary actor Burt Reynolds in a fast-paced comedic adventure. It featured the two of them embarking on an unlikely journey across the southern U.S., where their mission was to transport a load of beer while avoiding a persistent and dogged sheriff, played by Jackie Gleason. For decades, Field has often been associated with Smokey and the Bandit, and her relationship with the film and her co-stars has been a topic of much curiosity. However, the details of her experiences on the film set, her thoughts on the project, and her relationship with Burt Reynolds have remained somewhat shrouded in mystery, until now. At the age of 78, Field has opened up, shedding light on her experiences with the film, the challenges she faced during production, and the profound impact it had on her career. One of the most significant revelations she makes is about her initial reservations before taking on the role. Field admits that, at the time, she wasn't entirely sure she would be the right fit for the part of Carrie. In fact, the script and the character seemed quite different from what she was accustomed to portraying. Smokey and the Bandit was more of a light-hearted comedy, a genre that she hadn't explored in great depth up until that point. Her filmography prior to Smokey included more dramatic roles, with her starring in emotionally charged films such as Sybil, 1976, where she portrayed a woman with multiple personality disorder. The idea of stepping into a fast-paced action comedy seemed like a huge departure, but she was encouraged by the opportunity to work alongside Burt Reynolds, whose reputation as a charming and charismatic leading man made him an attractive co-star. Reynolds himself had a history of starring in similar films and was known for his magnetic screen presence, so the chance to work with him was an exciting prospect for. As Field went on to explain, the chemistry between her and Burt Reynolds was instantaneous, and the two actors quickly developed a close friendship during the filming process. She recalled that Reynolds was a generous and supportive co-star who made her feel at ease in her role. Despite his well-known bravado and larger-than-life persona, Field revealed that Reynolds was incredibly down-to-earth and kind. Their camaraderie was evident in the finished product, and their on-screen chemistry became one of the highlights of Smokey and the Bandit, helping elevate the film to legendary status. The way Reynolds effortlessly charmed audiences with his wit and confidence balanced perfectly with Field's youthful energy and spunk, making their dynamic a key element of the film's success. Another part of Field's recent revelation about Smokey and the Bandit includes her honest reflections on the film's success. At the time of its release, the film became an unexpected cultural phenomenon, breaking box office records and becoming a beloved classic of the 1970s. Field admits that, although she knew the film was fun and entertaining, she didn't realize just how much of a cultural impact it would have. It wasn't until the years following the film's release that she began to truly understand its place in popular culture. She recalled being surprised by how many people continued to talk about it over the decades, with fans still quoting lines from the film and referencing iconic scenes. The enduring legacy of Smokey and the Bandit has always been a source of pride for Field, but it also brought an unexpected level of attention and adoration that she hadn't anticipated. As Field reflected on the experience, she also discussed the film's role in her career. Prior to Smokey and the Bandit, she had already enjoyed success in television and film, but the movie helped cement her status as a leading lady in Hollywood. While she had played leading roles in dramas and comedies, Smokey and the Bandit gave her a platform to show off her comedic timing, something that would become an integral part of her career moving forward. It was this film that allowed her to explore different facets of her acting range and set the stage for future roles that blended comedy and drama with ease. Field went on to win 2 Academy Awards for her performances in Norma Rae, 1979, and Places in the Heart, 1984, proving that her range was as vast as her versatility. However, Sally Field's revelations weren't all about the fun and excitement of making Smokey and the Bandit. She also acknowledged some of the challenges she faced behind the scenes. Working on a film that was so fast-paced and filled with stunts and action sequences was no easy feat. Field recalled the physical toll the film took on her body, as she had to perform her own stunts and race across various landscapes while keeping up with the film's high-energy pace. The combination of long hours, high-speed car chases, and physical exertion took its toll, but Field's commitment to her craft and her willingness to embrace the film's demands ultimately paid off in her unforgettable performance. Finally, Field also reflected on the film's legacy in terms of its impact on her relationship with Burt Reynolds. While the two actors shared a strong bond on and off-screen, their relationship was complex. Field revealed that their friendship evolved over the years, and their connection remained special even after Smokey and the Bandit had come to an end. She noted that Reynolds was a huge part of her journey in Hollywood, both as a co-star and a mentor. Though they had their differences, their mutual respect and affection for each other remained intact, and their shared experience working on the film continued to be a touchstone for Field as she navigated her career in Hollywood. As Sally Field opens up about her time on Smokey and the Bandit, she offers a glimpse into a chapter of her life that shaped her as an actress and a person. At 78, her reflections on the film provide a sense of closure and appreciation for the lasting impact the movie has had on her and her fans. And, perhaps most importantly, it reveals the heart of the woman behind the iconic role of Carrie, an actress who, despite the fame and accolades, remains grounded and grateful for the experiences that have defined her career.